Okay, now that most of the heavy planing is done, now we're going to do some fine planing with the electric planer. We're going to look to take out some of all those corner edges after we octagon it. Okay, now we have it shaped pretty close to where we want it. Next, we're going to move it on to the belt sander, and we're going to take out, all of those edges, the rest of the edges that the planer can't get. Which is pretty good. Okay, now the belt sanding is done on the pole. What's next is going to be 80 grit on the orbital sander and then 220 on the oscillator. Okay, all the sanding is now done on the pole. We're about to bring it in the spray booth, and we're going to give it some color. And then we're going to show you just how to assemble and disassemble the sectioned off 10-foot pole. Okay, this pole is now almost finished. This one is in the color Jacobean. We're going to offer these poles in the same exact colors we offer the wooden dummies. We're not putting a clear coat urethane on these. These are getting waxed, what I'm putting on right now. Just a regular paste wax that they use for hardwood floors. It works fine. This way they're not too shiny, too slippery, and I think it gives it a nice sheen. It looks old school. See, a little bit of sheen to it. And this is also something for maintenance you can easily do. Basically, put a generous amount of wax on it and wipe it off with a dry towel or rag. That's it. Good way to keep the wood sealed, protected, give it a nice little shine. And it gives it a whole new meaning to the phrase waxing your pole. Wax on. Wax off. Good. Okay, once you receive your two-section pole, you're going to have to do a little bit of assembly. It's going to come with 4 screws. It's going to come with 8 washers, 4 lock washers, and 4 nuts. As you notice, the screws vary in length. They go from long to small. That's because the pole is tapered. So therefore, the thicker part of the pole, naturally, you're going to start with the longer screw, and you're going to work your way down. The order to which this goes, you already have washers on these screws now. You're going to go washer. You're going to put it through both sides of the pole. Another washer, lock washer, and nut. We're going to assemble it right now, just so you can see how it's done. Tools you only need to do this are very simple. You need a screwdriver. You're going to need a nut driver, 11/32, and or a ratchet, 11/32. Either one of these two will work. So here we go. We're going to do the assembly of the pole now. Okay, so basically, there's only one way this can go. It's really hard to mess it up. You're going to start with your longest screw. It already has a washer on it. push it through. These are going to be kind of tight. You want them that way. You may have to tap them in. Okay, once you get them in, flip it over. And then the nut. I think the best way to start these is hold your finger on the nut and with your screwdriver start the thread once it catches, and then use your ratchet. And just tighten them up. And basically just continue right down the line. Okay, so there you have it. Warrior's new long poles. One on the right's in mahogany finish, which is a 2-part pole. It can be broken down to 7 foot, a little bit over 7 foot, and a 4-foot piece, making the shipping much cheaper, as well as transporting. Okay, I hope you liked the video. These will be available on our website, www.warriormartialartsupply.com. Okay, we finished both poles. This is the Jacobean color here. Again, these are going to all be offered in the same colors as the dummy poles that we offer. The specs on these poles basically going to be 10 feet. You can make them 9 if you like. The taper is going to be 1 inch at the tip, and it's going to get back down to about 1.5 inches. This is a detachable pole. Again, this will break down for shipping. It will save you a lot in shipping, opposed to shipping a solid, long, straight pole. This one, again, can be broken down to a little bit over 7 foot and a 4-foot section. Much cheaper to ship. Also, a lot easier to transport in case you need to bring this to a demonstration or a seminar. Once you have a pickup truck, it's kind of hard to get a 10-foot pole in your car, especially if you're driving like a little Volkswagen Bug, Beetle. So that's it. Pretty solid pole. You don't really even feel the joint in there. And hope you like it. Once again, James from Warrior Martial Arts Supply, www.warriormartialartsupply.com. Any questions, feel free to call. My number is 570-977-9598. Thank you.